Alright, so I didn't think I'd have to make another video so soon, but some Payday 3 news has come out recently, and I'm a huge Payday fan. I've loved the series since the first Payday game, so I thought I'd talk about it. So Payday 3 put out this tweet at 11:32 a.m. today. Heisters, we're experiencing some network difficulties, but we're aware and on our way to rolling out a fix for all of you. For PlayStation 5 players, we're aware that the current version is not synced with the other platforms. This will be fixed shortly, stay tuned. For the heisters who pre-ordered Payday 3 on PS5 who can't see their in-game bonuses and rewards, we're aware of this issue and are working on a fix. The rewards are linked to your account and will be with you when the game fully launches on September 21st. So this was pretty early on in the day, and then there was an update 6 hours ago. PS5 heisters were still working on resolving the version issue and to get you in the game for play early. Stay tuned for updates. And the last update was 3 hours ago, where someone tweeted out this screenshot where it clearly doesn't look like the game is working properly, and the only response Payday 3 had was, And as of recording this at 10:22 p.m., there still has not been a fix as far as I can see. It's unclear whether these are Payday 3 or PS5 problems. I've seen both sides where it's saying it's Sony's issue for not having the right version, it's Payday's issue, but I want to show some other things with this issue. So the main issue I've seen is that you're getting network errors because it is the wrong version, so people aren't really able to play it. And the only people that are able to play it right now are those who pre-ordered the silver and gold editions. You get 3 days early access, which started today. The standard edition was 40, the silver edition was 70, and the gold edition was 90. Now, for silver editions that pre-ordered this early pass, you're kind of getting screwed out of one of your benefits because you get the season pass for 6 months still, but that whole 3-day early thing is useless. I hope there's some sort of consolation for PS5 players for this issue, because this issue has just been going on all day. So you've already lost 1 day, and who knows when this is going to be fixed, if it'll be fixed before the game even comes out. And players are for sure frustrated about this issue and the lack of updates. Yeah, most of the players are saying that you can't even get past a menu. So I saw this Reddit post on r/Payday the Heist. Sony is responsible for doing the fix. Stop harassing the devs. It's literally out of their hands. Seriously, people, I get being mad at Starbreeze for effing up the servers at launch. Still shouldn't harass the devs though. And even if you don't believe them, that Sony is to blame. They're the ones that are fixing the situation. Starbreeze is not the ones working on this. I assume they have to push an entirely different game build instead of a patch, and that's why it's taking so long. But besides that, those people are human and are probably working hard so they can fix the problem as fast as they can. So if you have any problems, ask for a refund or ask support. But for the love of God, don't be an a-hole. It's 100% on Starbreeze, though, to give Sony the right game. In all my years of gaming, I've never heard of a game being released with a 3-day preload and still somehow give the players the completely wrong version of the game. At the end of the day, Sony can only release what Starbreeze gives them, and Starbreeze evidently gave them the wrong build. I mean, it's common sense, though. I wonder how this even happened in the first place. My guess is since they didn't include PS5 in the beta, they forgot to change the versions, because in their mind, Xbox and PS5 are the exact same. At least that was supposed to be the reasoning for not including PS5 in the beta. This is legit Starbreeze's F-up. They gave the old build, now Sony is having to fix their mess for them. I don't get why people are defending Starbreeze. They effed it up, and Sony are fixing it. They blame Sony because the PD3 live stream kept saying Sony is currently working on it, and Sony is working on a fix, implying Sony was the reason it wasn't working. Any gamer with an ounce of sense can see this is an overkill issue. So it's very divisive right now on whose fault it is for this issue. There was this tweet: PS5 players, for reasons out of our control, you are currently playing on an older version of the game. Sony is working on a rollout of the proper patch. This is the lead producer of Payday 3 that tweeted this out, and there hasn't been any further updates about this Sony situation, unfortunately. And then here's a screenshot of what it looks like on PS5, just a matchmaking error screenshot. And then from the screenshot that I showed earlier, the tweet that read was me waiting patiently for a patch to roll on PS5. that'll fix the matchmaking issues and actually bring out the proper version of Payday 3. I just want to play the game. I spent $130 on it. Is it too much to ask? Exactly. It's just they should have known better to bring out the wrong version. It's like, how the F did Sony get the older version of the game to begin with? I'm guessing, and then tagged a bunch of the Payday crew, the team gave it to them. So there's some bad grammar on this one before I read it. So I'm guessing the entire team behind Payday 3 gave them the wrong version on purpose so that way us PlayStation owners would be left out and PC can get all the content. I feel like they did this on purpose so PC can get the game first while PS5 owners wait. Wasn't them, it was Sony that had both beta and full, but they didn't put the beta out. That's what they want you to think. They want you to think it's Sony's fault when really they're as guilty as them. They probably had a part in this. Here's proof. You can see that they clearly put all their focus on PC and they never treat us console owners like PS5 with exclusive. Like, WTF, where is the PS5 Payday 3 bundle? I feel like they gave Sony the wrong version on purpose so PC can get all the content first. And they put out a tweet here just showing the giveaway, but the Xbox version is working just fine as far as I've seen. So this conspiracy that's going on here, I don't think there's any merit to it, but here's what people are thinking. I don't personally think there's a huge conspiracy going on here about Sony getting the wrong version on purpose. I feel like that's way too wild, and like, why would you put all this bad press on you for your game not working? I feel like that would just cause negative repercussions for you and less people wanting to buy the game. I just think that there was an honest mistake of giving them the wrong version, and it's just some issue that's never really been heard of, so it's hard to fix it. That's how I see how this is going, but let me know what you think. Who's in the wrong in the comments down below? Do you think Sony is the one in the wrong here? Is the Payday team in the wrong here? I would love to read all of your comments down below, but that is what's happening in Payday 3. I will definitely be playing Payday 3 when it does come out on the 21st, so I will be putting videos out of Payday 3. So if you want to see that, you can also subscribe. Thank you for watching. I will see you. If there's any major updates, I might make a follow-up video, but I will see you in another video. Thank you for watching.